Really?
Your child is going to come home from school with a note saying that it is time for them to learn about sex education. And if you're anything like me, you're going to be going, no, this is way too soon. They're too little for this. And panic's going to set in a little bit. And you're going to only have a couple options. One is to either let them take it, or two is to not let them take it. And both of them have consequences. To let your child take it, they're going to learn stuff way too early that you may feel they shouldn't be learning yet. To not let them take it means they're going to learn all of the stuff out in the playground from all the other kids that are going to come out and start talking about it, because it's just that kind of subject that kids are going to want to talk about. And then it's going to be a misconstrued kind of topic. And in my naivety way back then, I really thought that was the only two options. And I was totally wrong in how I went about this. And I'm hoping that maybe the advice I'm going to give you today will be something that will be able to help you make a little better choice than what I did. So thinking those were my only two options, I opted to let the child go into the class. When they came back and they told me what the class was all about, that they talked about not just how a boy and a girl's body changes during puberty and what to expect, but they also went through conception, how the birth actually happens. They went through all of the different sexual orientations, like whether or not you're heterosexual, bisexual, homosexual. They went into a lot of detail about a lot of that, and I really wasn't expecting that. By the time I found all this out and could go back and give my children my opinion on all of that, it was too late. They had already had society, world opinion in it, which is not my opinion. And it ended up creating a lot of problems, because I honestly feel some of their opinions, even to this day, were governed by that, because I didn't get a chance to say my piece first. So my advice to you as parents is to go into the school, find out precisely what they're going to be teaching your children in the sex education class. And then you have, again, the same two options. Do I let my child go or don't I? And deal with those consequences. But if you find out that they're going to be talking about things that you think, well, we think it's all too early, when you find out what they're going to be talking about, you have the right then to go back to your child and discuss it all before they even get in there, and explain to them, this is what's going to be talked about, this is what they're going to say, this is where I agree, and this is where I disagree, and this is why. And you've had the first opportunity to be the one to tell your child. I think it should be the parent. The fact that we are pushed into doing this so soon with our kids is wrong. And if I actually had have even given this a lot of thought way back then, maybe even going into the classroom when they're teaching the class might have actually toned down what they were ready and willing to teach in the class, and or else I should have gone to the school and really done some kind of protesting about it. In any case, I'm not always sure that that works either, but I just wanted you to know this is what you're going to come up against, and I hope this advice will give you enough to at least be a little bit prepared. Please subscribe to our channel. We have all kinds of topics, hopping all the way from baby to adulthood, all kinds of topics that as your children are going through, it might be a good channel to be subscribed to. That might be a good idea to be subscribed to, so that way you've got a reference point you can go back to anytime you want some advice. We hope you have an awesome day.